My God. You would think I'm like dying over here. Jesus. God forbid, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. What is up? What is up?
I remember that lust for the kill. Now, what news on Rialto? That prime kill. Old crush, actually. Till that Wellesley librarian showed up. You'll be dealt with soon enough.
Hi, JJ Wolf.
Girl kept talking about
Oh my God, I feel like I haven't.
gotta get
I feel like I haven't seen your name in a while.
Isn't that what they call this layer?
What's up?
Sometimes you talk to your people.
I feel like I want to turn on my light, but I just don't. I've been having such bad headaches that I don't want to turn on the bright light, you know? I've been sick, so I just don't want to turn on the bright light. It's like annoying me. I'm like the light. I feel like a fucking vampire. I feel like a vampiro. Hey, May. Oh, JJ, me too. I actually got tested for COVID yesterday. It was all negative, thank God. And which I didn't think I had it. Like, I know my body. Like, I just knew that I didn't have it. Plus, hello. I mean, I know, with what I do, I'm like, I know I don't have it. But nonetheless, I have a child. So I needed to make sure, I needed to check, like, statistically, I had to make sure. You know what I mean? So luckily, it's not any of that. But it's almost like I was thinking about it, like, today when it, like, after everything was said and done. Hey, Deborah. I was thinking about it, like, after everything was said and done. And I was like, is it worse to have it and then actually have, like, a diagnosis? Or is it worse to not have anything and then for them to be like, well, it's just a virus? And it's like, oh, shit, well, what the fuck kind of virus is this? Because I have not had a good time for the past couple of weeks. I have not had a good time, let me tell you. You would never think it because obviously, hello, I could be on my deathbed and I will still go live and be like, hey, guys, that's me. That's me. Every once in a while I'll be like, oh God, but for the most part, I gotta power through. I'm a single mom, so like I got my child. I gotta fucking worry about my child, you know what I mean? Hi guys, hey, what's going on? Yay! Some of you guys are on, yay. I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just have been like so sick and like in pain and stuff like that. And I finally started to feel a little bit better today that I just felt like being of service, So remember I told you guys whenever I feel kind of called to come on and do readings, that's when I'll do it. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust everything. And I have Buffy on in the background. I've been like rewatching Buffy. Oh, I'm sorry, Deborah. That sucks. That sucks. So anyways, I won't do any, like, I'm not gonna do like full readings or whatever, but I have just a couple decks here. If I feel called to pull something, whatever, then I'll pull. But I just have it here just in case. But I just want to see how everybody was doing. And like I said, yeah, I've just been like miserable. Like I've just been like, oh my God. And then still trying to work and meet with people in between then. It's been like crazy. Like really, really crazy. Like I've had all kinds of symptoms. That's the thing with me. Like my body's so sensitive, especially with what I do. And it's just like, I just feel like I can never catch a break sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just like, what is going on? Like what's going on? I'm either feeling somebody's energy on any given day, whatever, or it's my own and then I'm sick and it's just, but you got to keep plugging away. We just got to keep, So sick and all yesterday, I met with clients and stuff. I was like, I don't give a shit. I was like, I just looked at my clients and I said, listen, I look like shit. I'm like, is that okay with you? Let's do it. Let's get to work. I got COVID and trying to get over it. My only symptom. Yeah, they were saying, they were saying that everybody gets like all kinds of, that's why I got worried. That's why I was concerned, because like my mom and then my sister and then and like everybody was just like, did you get checked out? You know what it is? I'm not one for mass hysteria. You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like where other people get so frightened that then they start spreading the fear and then they start spreading the fear and then they've convinced other people. I'm not down for that shit. I'll tell you right now, I'm not down for that shit because the anxiety that my mom made me feel like the one day I was like, Ma, I was like, you for real? Like what? I just felt such anxiety and then I had to let it go. I was like, nope. Nope. I was like, absolutely the fuck not. I was like, absolutely not. Because that's where you creep in with the negative thinking and shit because of other fucking people. And I said, oh no. So I had to check myself. I was like, let me retreat. I can't talk to nobody right now. I was like, because, no. I was like, and then just, don't even get me started. We could get started on a whole bunch of shit here. Like, you know, and then it's like, are you vaccinated or you're not vaccinated? In my opinion, who fucking cares? In my opinion, I don't mean to be insensitive or anything like that because hello, I have a very sensitive body. I have a child. Obviously, hello, we all want to be protected. We want to be safe, right? But I'm also a firm believer that let people do what the fuck they want to do. Stop fucking judging. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. Let them protect themselves. If they get sick, oh well, that's their fucking choice. That's the choice. They knew the choice that they made to go down that path. They know. Trust me, they know. They don't need anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And then if you want to do it, great. To each his own. Come on, people. Love. Let's just spread love. Let's spread love, not hate. Like, it's just... Don't get me started. I'm telling you. I will always be impartial. I will never agree with one party or the other. I will always be in the fucking middle because I'm my own fucking person. I will never be like, yeah, you're right. No. I'll be like, I see both sides. I see both sides. I see both sides. You know what I mean? It's just too much. And right now we need all the positive thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like right now we just need the better version of ourselves to not allow ourselves to go into the mass hysteria. Because people really be bugging out. You know, I just seen a TikTok today of this lady that was in Victoria's Secret. She was like, I just came here to get my free underwear or whatever. And I guess I don't know what happened with the lady, but the lady came up and she tried to hit her, right? And the lady's catching it on camera. And then this lady out of nowhere, first of all, I don't even know how she wasn't embarrassed herself. I don't even know how she did not have secondhand embarrassment for herself. When I tell you this grown-ass lady threw her ass on the floor in a Victoria's Secret store, there was other people present, okay? First of all, how old are you? How old are you? Okay? We all got trauma and shit like that, okay? But how old are you that you are crawling up like a ball when nobody did nothing to you? Nobody touched you. You threw yourself on the floor. And then she's like, stop it. Like when I tell you, I had secondhand embarrassment for her. I really did. The fact that that's out there forever, ooh, secondhand embarrassment. She'll never live it down. She'll never live it down. That choice, she will never live it down. Nobody will ever forget. They'll be like, yo, you that lady threw yourself on the fucking store. You threw yourself on the floor in the fucking Victoria's Secret. That's you? She'll never live it down. You know what I'm saying? The embarrassment. The embarrassment. And I don't even know what the hell happened. I don't know what the situation was. I just know that the way that she reacted and threw herself on the floor and then she was screaming in everybody's way. People was walking around her. And then she pretended like she passed out. She threw herself and she pretended like she passed out. I swear to God. I swear to God. She went and she was like, ah. And she it was too much. It was too much. It was too much. Like, honestly, if I was there, I really would have went up and been like, ma'am, can we just go over here for like a second? I'll be like, ma'am, you're embarrassing yourself. I'll be like, please. I'll be like, they're recording you out there. I would have told her. I really would have tried to calm her down because, I mean, it was insane. You seen it? You seen it? You seen it? Oh, my God. Listen. You know, sometimes you got to get a little loud or whatever the case. You know, certain people, maybe somebody's pushing you, whatever. You know, I've been there, done that, right? But, read the room. I've learned to read the room. Because sometimes, you know, you might walk into a place and you just don't know. And then you don't really know who you could try to fuck with, who you can't try to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Because you just don't know nobody. You can't be walking up into places and just and be showing your ass anywhere. Like, what the? Read the room. You got to read the environment. You know what I'm saying? Read the room. You know? But bye, Deborah. Have a good night. You're welcome. Hi, Nicotine. Yeah, that video was like insane. Like, I was like, and I don't know if it's been around for a while, but it was the first time I seen it today. Because I was like trying to lay down or whatever. But yeah, it was like hilarious. Hilarious. Santina, be careful if you have the coughing because, you know, I know at times I know for me being an asthmatic or whatever with the coughing, you can develop, you know, bronchitis or pneumonia. So just be careful. Like if it feels like if you're, you know, if your chest is crackling or anything like that, girl, make sure you get checked out to get antibioticos because that's no fun. Being sick is just not fun, period. Right? But there are certain types of illnesses or whatever the case that you're just like, you want to punch somebody because it hurts so bad, right? Childbirth is one, obviously. Childbirth, right? But it's like for a little bit and, you know, and the pain is worth it, you know, but it's, you know, childbirth, kidney stones fucking hurt, you know, and the other thing that I find hurts like a bitch is pneumonia. Oh man, my chest hurts just thinking about pneumonia. Just thinking about it, I'm like, oh, oh my God. Anybody ever had pneumonia? That shit. Oh yeah, stomach. I would imagine. Yeah. Well, listen. Nobody ever wants to have to be in the bathroom constantly. That's not fun either. That's not fun either. You know, but yeah, you know, like there's just certain things that are not fun. Certain things are tolerable and you could just power through, you know, but there's certain things you're just like, oh, ugh. Like those are the experiences you remember because they were hell, you know? Those are the ones you remember the most. You're like, oh God, that was like a rough time. You know? Let me get some Palo Santito here. And I don't know what the hell's going around. I just know that they told me, you know, it's a virus. Like it's like, okay, it's just it's obviously viral now. That's it. So, and like I said, sometimes that's an okay answer, but then sometimes it's like, oh God, but then what is it? You know what I mean? Like, what could it be? Could it be like a new strain or something? Because I'll tell you what, I had all kinds of symptoms. First of all, the headache has not gone away. It's been coming and going, and the headache that I felt, it almost feels like an aneurysm. Does that make sense? I mean, I know without having an aneurysm, I can't explain to you like what it is, but it just feels like it almost feels like if I have if there's vessels that are going like this, right, in my brain, and I swear with the headaches, it felt like if one was gonna go boop and pop and I was gonna be fucking done. That's how bad the headaches have been. So they've been coming and going. I've had like a lot of allergy symptoms, sneezing, coughing, you know, you name it, achy body, like, and sleeping like nobody's business, like just feeling so dead to the world, like horrible. I'm like, who the hell wants to feel like this? But then energetically, I've been fine. That's the funny shit. I couldn't even explain it. I couldn't even explain it if I wanted to. I couldn't even explain it. Because I'm like, what the? I don't know. I don't know. It's so funny and weird, but it's like that, you know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? But yeah, so that's kind of been my day, guys. Or like that's kind of been what my couple weeks have been like. They've just been like working, trying to come up with different things that I'm doing, you know, behind the scenes, and just really focusing on trying to get better because I've just been like crazy. January is almost done. I can't even believe it. It's Capricorn season. It's Capricorn season, and my son is making sure he reminds me of it. He's like, my birthday's coming, and I'm like, I know. I'm like, I know. It's so close right after Christmas. It fucking kills me. It kills me. I'm like, does it have to be so close? And then mine's is literally creeping right after in March, you know? And it's just like, everything is just so together. I'm like, can we space it out? Can't change the day we're born, you know? Those are one of the things that are like, Set in stone. It's what it is. It's what it is. But that sucks, guys. It almost sounds like we've all been kind of like under the weather, you know? So that sucks. I feel so bad for us. That sucks. It sucks, you know? Because when you don't feel your best, it's like you don't do your best, you know? You do what you got to do, but it's like you know damn well you can't put in 100% because you're fucking tired. You know, you don't feel good. It's horrible. I like to give 100,000%. So that bothers me when I feel under the weather. You know? I'd be like, what the fuck? I hate it. I hate it. So yeah. All right, so let me think of what I was gonna do. Because I only have these couple decks down here. I moved my office upstairs, guys, but again, I've been sick. And so walking up and down the steps, like, it has just been taking the wind out of me. And my leg, you know, like, I'm just like, I feel like I'm almost like, well, what's going on here? I'm like, am I 70 or am I 40? I'm like, what's happening here? I'm like, is my body finally being like, Melissa, rest. So I put my son's desk in here so that I could actually have space. And there's my you know, my background and stuff that you guys have seen. Oh, yeah. I just love my clients. I really do. I just love all these girls. I just do. Sorry, guys. I got a message and it just like, it just melts my heart. Hi, Divinity. So yeah, so I have the desk over here. I mean, and that's, you know, it's in my bedroom. Is this tacky? I feel so bad that you guys have to like see my bed. Like, I just feel like it's inappropriate in some way, but I don't know. But you know what? It's what I got. It's what I got. It's what I got. Because I can't be upstairs in my office right now. I just can't do it. Hi, Rosalina. It's fine, dear. Okay, cool. Because I was like, oh my God. Like, you know, and I feel like my mom would be like, Melissa, pero tú puedes ver la cama, you know? Like, I feel like my mom would say something like that, like a mom would, right? Like, a mom would be like, hello, you know? Oh, God. Well, you know, wait a minute. You know what's funny? So, I'm on a live, Micah. Right. Of course you forgot, sweetie. Of course you forgot. No. I can't, guys. You know, on any day I can, but it's like when you don't feel good, it's just like, oh my gosh. You know what? And me and him just had a conversation when I was out there. I said, I'm gonna go on a live. Give me my time. Give me my time. Let me get some time alone from you. And he said, no problem. He's like, I'm not gonna come in there, I promise. I'm like, okay. I already know the answer, guys. You already know. I already know he's gonna come. Because he can't help it. He's a Capricorn. He can't help it. So I already know he's gonna come. And he can't. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Do I have more tequila? I actually might have my tequila. Because you know what? Fuck it. It'll help my throat, whatever. What is it? Hottie toddies or whatever? I don't give a damn right now at this point. It's like, what time is it? Is it 5 o'clock somewhere? Like, it's ridiculous. At any rate, I feel like that would be a, you know, like, oh my God, you know, like, you could see your bed or whatever. I'd be like, whoa. It's not like anybody's lying over there, like, nobody's doing nothing in it, you know? Like, I'd be like, it's unocupado, you know, nobody's occupying it. So, you know, anywho. Y'all already know with my crazy life. But I love that. Pero, yeah, so why don't we get to it? 555. It's time for change. Change is coming. Let's get to it. Ask away, guys. And whatever or whoever, whatever I feel called to. I'm going to go out of order. I'm not going to go in order. Let's make it known. What is it? What is it? Hold on. Let me get the gavel. Gavel? Gravel? No. I don't know. I don't know. What is it called? Help me out. I don't know. IMB, let's see. And then, I mean, I know most of your signs, but just listen. Honest to God, guys, when you come to the live from now on, do me a favor. Like, if you ask a question, just put your sign automatically. You know what? I'm getting older. I don't know what's going on, but I have been, like, really, gavel. Thank you. I was going to say the gavel to put down. I will not go in order. I'm just going to like kind of go to who I feel drawn to first or whatever, and I'll just take it like that and just see how I, how I feel. All right. But oh my God. Oh Lord. Yeah, I've been forgetting a lot of things. And I was joking with my sister today, and I said, honestly, I said, I wonder if like dementia runs in the family or something. I said, because I don't know. I said, I just feel like I've been repeating myself this week, like an older person repeats himself. I said, and I just feel like I haven't really been paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. So bear with me, because I feel like bear with me. So let's see. So, JJ, you know why that is though, right? I mean, I hate to say it. Hey, Deandra. Hey, honey. I hate to say it, JJ, but it's like, okay, so you know how like it's been a big topic for so long, obviously, when people talk about, signs and, I would never fuck with a Gemini, or I would never fuck with this person or whatever. Okay, listen, we all got, and I'll always say it and I'll continue to say it. We all have an unevolved side of us, and then we all have an evolved side of us, all right? So the signs that you be like, oh, I'm not going to fuck this person, you was obviously fucking with an unevolved version of that type of sign or whatever the case. So the thing with this, JJ, is that it's almost like, you know how like some people are the scapegoat because of the way that they act around people, So if you're the hothead of your group, like being the Cancer, the ones that gets like emotional, but then angry emotional, you know what I'm saying? So like the ones to cause a scene. That's why it's easier for people to be like, oh, yeah. And then people believe it. Because they're like, oh, shit, that's right. Yeah, she do be flipping out and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes very easy to place the blame, which is fucked up. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It should not be done. It's fucked up. But that's it's kind of like what's going on here. You know what I mean? So let me see. All right, so JJK. You know what, guys? Don't go anywhere. I'm going to grab my drink really quick, and I'm going to turn on the light so I can see better. Just bear with me. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the view of my empty bed, everyone. I'm back. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I had to get my little drinky drink. I do have my shots here, so I might take them, but I'm going to take them off camera just because, we want to keep it PG. Oh, my God. I was parched. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this has been really like, this has been really hurting you. You guys already know I don't rush and I take my time. So please, you know, just bear with me. You guys already know. You guys already know. I don't gotta tell you. You guys already know. I just take my time. All right, JJ, this has really been like really bothering you. Like, you know what? I mean, you have cried over this, obviously. You have cried over this, obviously. But hold on. Buffy, I love you, but we gotta stop. This has been like literally, like I could feel you, like it really hurt. How can I explain the hurt? Because it's almost like I have to explain it because it's like, it literally feels like if somebody stabbed you in the heart. Like you literally feel like, wow, you know, how can I even explain this heartbreak? Like, I don't think anybody's really gonna truly understand how you feel. Like, it's like, this is something that like you cried yourself to sleep over. Like, this was something that you kept thinking, like replaying, like, oh my God, like what did I do? Like, you know, why? Like, why would my friends do this to me or whatever? Like, if I was always there and tried to be this to the best. I'm telling you, there's always, listen, when you got a group of friends, I honestly truly feel like there's always a scapegoat within that group. You always have a couple of people who are closer or like might overlook this person or this person. You understand what I'm saying? You know how like when that's why I don't be really truly fucking with a lot of people. Like I really do not, because people always develop cliques and then there's little clicky clicks and then somebody ends up feeling left out when there's nothing to be. You understand what I'm saying? And it's almost like within this group of friends, like you were that person. Wow, was there another water sign in your group? Because I'm picking up like you were like really the only, like the group of people that you're hanging out with, they're real rough. You know, like they're not like as sensitive and emotional as you. You're probably hanging out with some fire signs and some air signs. But anyways, this is what I'm getting, all right? And then you tell me or not if this is how you feel. All right, you tell me or not if this is how you feel. There's somebody within this clique that's almost like your leeway back in. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like, because you, like, as much, okay, so check it out. As much as this group of people thinks that they don't need you or whatever, eventually they're going to realize that they do. I don't want to spit on my soda, but I just was going to, oh my God, I'm going to pee my pants. Ow! Oh, I'm going to pee my pants. Listen, JJ, listen. 9 times out of 10 to water signs, people always come back. It could, and I always say this, if anybody's known me for a long time, they will tell you that I always say this. I always say, if somebody breaks up with you, right? Or like a friend leaves you and decides not to be your friend and blah, 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 or this or that, or whatever, because water signs always get misunderstood. And so then people blame and all that, right? So that happens a lot, okay? Now, check it out. Whenever somebody leaves, I always say, it could be a year from now. It could be 2 years from now. It could be 10 years from now. But you will get an apology. You understand what I'm saying? People eventually, they will be like, oh, wow. So that's what happened. Wow, like that was fucked up. You understand what I mean? So I know that it hurts now and it fucking sucks now because that shit sucks. I've been through that shit more than once. That shit hurts because it's almost like it feels like a betrayal. Like if you were dating the person and you weren't even dating them. It was just a friend. But it feels like that level of betrayal. You understand what I'm saying? Like because of the unconditional love that you do give. You know what I mean? You just love hard. And that's very misunderstood. You know what I mean? And the reason why, again, like I said, you're getting the blame put on you is because it's like, it's crazy because they're hotheads as well. But it's like when you combine emotion with being a hothead and being angry, people view that as the most dangerous type of shit. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let me see. What's the advice? All right. What is the advice? What's the advice for JJ? What is JJ's advice? Oh, don't forget the specials, guys. I keep saying it because at the end of January, I'm done. I think I'm done. So let's see. Okay. What is JJ's advice? Oh, okay. Yeah. You see? Yes. Mira. To go within. Because you know what? You got to stop. Okay, listen. Because you got to stop trying to think that that it's always you all the time. I get it. You know what I'm saying? People making you feel like that. I get it. And it's like now that it's almost like the more people are saying it, like you're starting to convince yourself of it. You got to really own your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just own your shit and be like, you know what? Y'all are all fucked up. And I don't fucking need any of y'all motherfucker. I'm going to do my own shit or whatever. And then the right people are going to be attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 2022. I know I'm cliche and keep saying it. You guys already know I'm fucking cliche. It's 2022. Before we know it, it's gonna be like the year fucking 3000, and we're still gonna be stuck with fucking stupid people. Like, don't. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. So there's like a favorite Marilyn quote or whatever where she says kind of like, you know, like put on your whatever, you know, and then put on your best red lipstick or whatever the case. That's right, and then go on and paint the fucking town, like straight up, straight up. Sorry guys, I was like so parched. But you really need to. So this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do, because you know what? This might, it's like an extra little time. This is if you want to do it or not. But it's like, I'm just going to give you a suggestion outside of what they're telling you to like reflect on. Why don't you just, it's so therapeutic to do it. I've had, you know, some of my clients do it as well. But it's like, why don't you sit and really think about these friendships, right? I want you to sit and think about it, because I want you to really sit and think, you know? What part do you think that you played in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what part could you have possibly played in it? And then think about the part that they played, and then kind of like see where there's that mismatch, as they would say. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee that if you really, really thought about it, there's a lot of manipulation. There's a lot of like this going on. But I guarantee that that's kind of like what's going on that other end of those friendships over there. You know what I mean? It's very sad, but it happens even in adulthood. People are there's bullies even in adults. Trust me. Trust me. People be like, no, but that shit still goes on. That shit still goes on. That shit still goes on. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Okay. Oh, let me do my email again, guys, just in case anybody wants to reach out to like book or anything like that. Let me just post the email. I always forget to do that shit. Always forget to do it. So let me do that, and then I will move on to somebody else. Let's see. You're welcome. You are welcome. Hi, Kim. Okay, I pinned my email in case anybody wants to, you know, dig further about what we've discussed or whatever. Just email me. We could hook it up. Yeah, there's people that I'm telling you, people are just too much. People are too much. All right, so let's see. Yes, going back to like people always coming back. The same thing with me. The same thing with me. Like when I tell you, and you know what? It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm like, okay, does it feel good a little bit? Sure it does. Sure it does. Because I knew that it would happen. So sure it does. Sure it feels a little good to be like, yeah, like you came back. I didn't fucking come back. You're the one coming back. Like, what the fuck you want me to? So yeah, it does. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, like ultimately, sometimes it just really breaks my heart for them, because it's like, I'm so sad for you that you didn't get it the first time. But I can't help you get it now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it really is heartbreaking. But what are you going to do? That's their choice if they want to keep chasing. That's their choice. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'll be like, listen, you could keep doing, I don't know what to tell you. I'll be like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so let's see. What's Stan's intentions? He's Aries, I'm Scorpio. Let's see. Oh, I like this mix of, Scorpio and Aries. So let's see. All right, so he's the Aries and you're Scorpio. You know, I'm feeling like nervousness, you know, like I'm feeling like nerves, you know, como like nervios, like I feel like very much like, I don't know if, I don't, you have to let me know if it resonates or not for you, but I just feel very much so like, it doesn't matter if it's like a day or like, you know, a week or whatever. There's always like a nervousness here. There's always like a nervousness that goes on here in regards to this connection. It kind of reminds me of, I mean, I don't know if anybody's seen the new Matrix or not, but I'm a Matrix gal. Avi, right? But so the way that the guy explained it about Trinity and Neo was that together they created chaos, right? And so every time that happened, everybody got awoke, basically, like in the Matrix. Like, so they were able to save a lot of people in the Matrix because when they combined, that's what basically happened. Like, they started to change it, right? But if they kept them within the same space, but not physically together, then they were able to manipulate the Matrix. Make sense? Did I lose anybody yet? Because sometimes there's certain movies that I feel like I have to watch and watch and watch because I don't get it. So, did I lose anybody? I might have lost myself maybe for like a second, but I'm here. Did I lose anyone? Are we all on the same page here in what I'm trying to describe? Well, mostly for you, Ellie, because this is basically for you. So I want you to understand what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, there's always a nervousness here. Almost like if you really truly got like this, every time it's almost like a boom, you know? And here's the thing, because even though you're open-minded, okay, Ellie, even though you're open-minded, and I mean open-minded in lots of ways. Do you know what I mean by that? I try to always keep it PG, but if I have to go there, I have to go there. It's fine. But, you know, it's okay. It's just like, you know, you're very open-minded in life and in the bedroom. Like, there's just an open-mindedness here that you have, right? Okay, but here's also the thing. Even though you can adapt and be dominated, right? It's almost like, really, when it comes down to it, like, you really want to be the head honcho. You know what I mean? Not just in the bedroom. I'm just saying, like, these are both strong personalities. You might actually have some fire in your chart as well, because these are two very strong personalities here. And so that's why there's a lot of friction here, because it's very strong and it's just like, boom. That's what you have to be careful with, you know? All right, let me see. Let me see what else I get. All right, Scorpio, Aries. I don't know why I'm going to just mention it for you because I just seen it. I don't know if it's for you or not. It could be for what the fuck? I cannot. What's oh my God, what am I thinking about? What's those boards called? Those boards, what are they called? I'm seeing a board, you know, like not a wow, you see? I can't even think of the word. A skateboard. No. Not a skateboard. What goes on the water? The surfboard. Anywho, I was seeing a surfboard and some water. So, I mean, I don't know. I just needed to say it because since I'm like channeling for you, I just wanted to say it. But that's what I saw. So I don't know how that resonates with you, but. Right? Yeah, it was a surfboard. It was on water. It was on water. What else? What else? Yeah, see? This connection is like, it's almost too explosive. It's very passionate, you know? It's very, very passionate, but it's very also like very explosive. It could be very explosive. But yeah, I keep seeing like the water. I just keep seeing the water. Let me see if let me pull something else here really quick. I just want to see something else really quick. Why is you are worth it here? Yeah, see, okay, so that's what tells me basically right there. That's the problem. That's one of the problems here is that with the communication, it's almost like I always say, nobody wants to put their swords down type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to stop the overanalyzing or the overthinking or, you know, the getting upset or like hype or whatever the case. It's almost like, but neither of you know when to blend the proper way. In relationships, I always say it's so important, right? For if, let's say, you wake up and your partner is in like a shitty mood, but you're in a good mood, then why would you get them in a more fucking shitty mood? You know what I'm saying? By you turning shitty because they're being shitty, instead of just trying to shift that mood, right? And then vice versa. I would want my partner that if I'm having a bad day but they're having a great day, I'm gonna need you to back me the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't blend well like that yet. There's almost like this barrier in the way that you guys communicate that almost kind of stops that flow. You know? Almost kind of like oil and vinegar. And if I'm being honest, each of you deserves better from each other anyway. Does that make sense? Why is you are worth it here? I don't know if you've recently had somebody else that tried to, like, I don't want to say like proposition you or anything like that, but I don't know if somebody else has tried to come into the picture. But I almost see like somebody else trying to come into the picture. Yeah, I see somebody else coming into the picture for you. Why is let it go here? Let it go. I might have to take one of my shots actually. I might take like a quick pause and be like, hold up, and take my little shot. Let's see. Hi, Carla. Yep. So you have been thinking about this connection a lot, and you've actually been thinking about whether or not it's something that you want to pursue, or if it's something that is like, you know, like toxic for you. Like, I mean, who's not thinking about shit like that this year, right? Who's not thinking about being like, hello, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Why is you are worth it here? Let's see. You are worth it here. You've been thinking about it. You've definitely been thinking about this connection a lot. But not just this connection in particular, but just love. You've been thinking about love a lot. And I have to say, like, you've been thinking about it in a sweet way, because you've almost been like understanding that you can't be so rough around the edges. Like, you have been trying. I could feel you trying to be more like tapping into your feminine energy. You know what I mean? Like being more not that you're not already, but that you're almost trying to like increase it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're almost trying to increase it because you know that in order to really truly manifest it, you got to change and shift that energy, right? So I do see you trying to do this. I do see you trying to do this for sure. I do see you trying to do this for sure. There's a low confidence here, and you don't even, it's not, listen, you don't need to have it. It shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be there. That low confidence shouldn't be there. But you know what? You've been through some pretty, like, I want to say some pretty emotional, maybe roller coasters type of thing. Not just with lovers, but I get with like friends, family, you know, like people just tend to assume things, you know, like when it comes to you, like just kind of like, it's almost like if nobody thinks that you're capable of like changing, or like that you're just always going to stay stagnant, like the same, and you'll just be like the same person forever, not realizing that you're fighting to grow. Like, you're just like, let me the fuck out this cage. Like, I need to grow. You taking the risk to do this for yourself, like you actually trusting like your gut and being like, okay, I feel like something needs to change. I feel like something's off. I need to do, like, what am I doing? Like, let me investigate, whatever. You doing that, you having that curiosity, that's going to open up doors for you. And that's why I said you have stuff coming in for you. I'm actually kind of jelly because I see, I don't want to say marriage, but I want to say marriage. I don't want to say marriage, but I want to say marriage. I really do. Okay, I got to be quiet for like 1 second. I got to be quiet for 1 second. I want to try to get a time frame for you here. All right? Because I definitely don't see it like within this year, but it is coming. So just hold on 1 second, because I want to see if I can get like okay. I heard 2024. So by 2024, I see you having stability, okay? Whether this is with a past person, like I said, it could be an old you know, like let's say if somebody comes in or whatever the case, this is something very refreshed, something very new, and something that's going to be more peaceful than chaotic. Cheers. 2024. I hear 2024. And when I asked, that was immediate. That was immediate. When I asked, like immediately I heard and saw 2024. Like literally 2024. I saw it in, if it's any consolation, I saw it, I mean not consolation. If it's any help, it was in all white letters. You know, like I saw, like, you know how normally when you see a date or whatever, or like you see the year, like on our phones and shit like that, right? Isn't it mostly like dark or something like that? Or am I bugging? Right? Isn't it mostly like in a black letter? These weren't black letters, they were white letters. You know what I mean? And so like I said, for you, I kept seeing the water too. The water and like the surfboard or whatever. So I don't know if he surfs or whatever the case, or I don't know if he buys somewhere or whatever the case, but this place felt very, not like totally out of somewhere, but it just felt, it was very breezy. I felt it was very breezy, like very breezy wind. I mean, not that that's fucking helpful, I guess, but that's what I have for you. All right? Oh my God, I know that took forever, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let me see. Let me see what I got here. You guys know, like I said, you can message me. You're welcome, Ellie. No problem. Anytime. You guys can message me if you want to expand on anything more. You guys know I have that fun 2022 reading where I actually go month by month to do the predictions. I love those. Those are so fucking fun. I love when people let me do those. Those are so fun. At this point, I feel like I would just predict the rest of January for free, and it would just be $80 instead of the $100 because we're already going to be in February. You know what I mean? But anyway, all right, let me look at somebody else. Let's see. Let's see. Really? Let me remove these things. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a lot of spam. I guess that's a good thing because let me tell you something. Normally, I don't really get a lot of spam, but maybe the algorithm is picking me up finally. Maybe the algorithm is picking me up. All right, let's see. Okay, so JJ, I did all that already, right? Yep, I did JJ, I did Ellie. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. This is like the worst. This is the worst. Let me see. I want to see something first before I say who I'm channeling for. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So I'm hearing, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something just because I like to be fucking with shit. Like I like to be fucking around with my abilities and my powers. I just like to push myself to see exactly what the fuck I can do. And I might as well. Hello, I got to practice, right? So I'm going to try something. I'm hearing the words no fuss, no muss. And I'm hearing I'm very much enjoying getting to know you. Does that resonate with anybody? Because I want to see if you guys could pick up on who I'm channeling that for. But I'm hearing the words no fuss, no muss. Like it's just very no fuss, no muss. And I'm very much enjoying getting to know you. Let's see. I just want to see. I just want to see. And I am still seeing like couches and stuff. I'm still seeing couches. I see like gray couches and I see like a square table in the middle. Like I see like a square table in the middle. I see, it's almost like if it looks like almost 3 couches, or it could be like a couch, maybe 2 other side chairs or whatever the case. But then there's like a square table in the middle. It almost looks like a glass table. There's like a really pretty kitchen with an island in the back. And I do see candles too. It could either be candles or dim lighting. You know, like, you know how like I have my dim lighting and stuff like that? And I'm seeing candles and dim lighting. Who said somebody's entertaining what? Is somebody, what do you mean? Like, is that what you guys got going on, like, right this second? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean, like, you're entertaining an Aquarius right now, meaning, like, that you're dating an Aquarius right now? Because, like, you know how you could use that word entertaining, meaning, right? Or is it me, right? I'm crazy. They all know already. Y'all already know. Let me see if I can bring it up on here to see. I wonder if on here it gives me the comments faster. I really don't know. Okay, dating an Aquarius. Okay, because I was going to say, I'm like, because, you know, like, entertaining somebody also means, like, you know, you're giving them the time of day. So I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So, oh, jeez, Louise. Caramba, caramba. Okay, Rosalina. Does any of that resonate with you, Rosalina? Because that's who I was channeling. Hi, Saggers. Did you recently hang out and watch a movie with this person, Rosalina? I don't know why I'm seeing the movie where what's it called? Huh? Did I say something about lifeguard? I didn't say anything about lifeguard, did I? I'm gonna wait and see for like a second, because if I see comments continuing or whatever, like the certain way or whatever, I'll handle it. But let me see. No, that wasn't for you, Rosalina. That was for Ellie. I was channeling for Ellie. I'm talking about what I recently channeled about the couches and the square table. Okay. Saggers, what up? You good? Cause you're about to be blocked if you don't cut the shit. Oh no. Bye. We don't have time. Remove. Bye. Make another comment and you'll get blocked. I'm not in the fucking mood today. I'm not in the fucking mood today. No, Rosalina. I'm talking about the couches, the movie, the candles or the dim lighting, the square table in the middle. That's what I'm talking about. So this, because you're both Scorpios, right, Rosalina? This Scorpio is enjoying getting to know you, right? And they're feeling like it's very easy, you know? Not that you're easy, that's not what I'm saying, but that it's very, you know, they just feel like a flow. They feel like a nice flow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Got it. All right. Okay. I just don't have time for the bullshit today. I don't have time for the bullshit today. Sorry, Rosalina. That energy came in here. Hold on. I gotta, let me Palo Santo. We don't got time for that shit tonight. We do not have time for that shit tonight. Hold up, guys. Hold up. What movie did you watch? Because I don't know why I was getting very big, like Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal vibe. Like I kept seeing like When Harry Met Sally or whatever the case, like something like that in that nature. All right, hold on one second because, ooh, they trying to take me out my vibe. That shit pissed me off. We don't got time for stupid. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. That's the problem with the world today, yo. People just, they ain't got nothing better to do. Get a hobby. Get a hobby. My shit keeps falling down. I'm getting so aggravated. Rosalina, you know what it is too, though? This person almost, and I know you probably think the same thing, you know, because you've probably been thinking the same thing, like, you know, like being, you know, being older and then meeting somebody and starting over and stuff like that. This person thinks like that too. This person thinks like that too. Like they be thinking like, do I want to really, you know what I'm saying? Like, do I really want to, you know, like start over, whatever case? Like the way that they think right now, Rosalie, I'm gonna be completely honest. All right, the way that they're like currently feeling right now is that they don't want like something so serious at the moment because they're really enjoying, almost kind of like they feel like childlike again. They're enjoying getting to, you know, the whole getting to know you stage and hanging out and just, you know, chilling and, you know, having a bite and things like that. Like, it's like no fuss, no muss. Like, no fuss, no muss. You know what I'm saying? So there's a good vibe here. There's definitely a good vibe. And I think I told you that the last time. I picked up on that good vibe too. But it's not anything that they're willing to pursue right now. That can change, though. It can change. You know how Scorpios are. It can change. But as of right now, they kind of want to just keep it chill. They really do. They just want to keep it chill. Because they're enjoying it. They're enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? They're enjoying the no fuss, no muss, just chilling, relaxing, whatever the case. And sometimes that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes that's okay to just chill and then like let it organically flow. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. My condolences. I was just talking about pneumonia earlier. And how it was like one of the worst things ever to get. Wow. Isn't that crazy? I literally was just talking about that earlier because I haven't been feeling good. And I was telling people to be to be mindful, like if the coughing, because somebody was saying that they were coughing here with their COVID and everything like that. And so I was saying, like, be careful because it could develop into like bronchitis and pneumonia. And I've had all that, like being an asthmatic, and it's like the worst. Oh my God, honey, I'm so sorry. I literally was talking about nothing but that earlier in the live, like literally. And I kept feeling like, you know, my chest has been like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just been not feeling well or whatever. But yeah, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. We're all sending love. Thank God that I kicked out this person, because if they were to start to make comments after you just said this, they would literally, you see my face? I would have gotten so fucking pissed off if they would have started. Yo, I would have been like, that fucking come on my channel. Because I would not have tolerated that bullshit. Oh no. Not on my fucking channel. Oh no, I would not have tolerated that bullshit. I would have been like, get the fuck out of here. Somebody just fucking lost somebody fucking acting up a damn fool over here. Yeah, they would have gotten virtually cut. Okay, spiritually, they would have gotten virtually cut. I'd have been like, I will virtually fucking knock you down. Like, I will find you, you know? God, because some people, you know, it's just so heartless. And I'm like, I cannot. I'll be like, I'm watching you, shit. And it's like, you know what it is? Because it's like, honest to God, how is it that you go on, like guys, Straight up, has this been happening to anybody else? Is it just me? Because listen, I know that certain days I'll get certain followers on TikTok or like Facebook or whatever, like on any given day, whatever. Can I just tell you how many fucking followers I started to get on Facebook? And I said, what the fuck is going on? And then all of a sudden I started to get all these messages on Messenger. All these messages, hi Green Knight and this and this and that, and then people trying to kick it to me. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I think it's like a scam because I'm getting bombarded. Like, I was like, what is happening? It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But like, why? Is that really a job? Like, where you go and spamming people and like you going and making, and even so, making stupid comments that don't even make any fucking sense. Why? Why? Why spread that type of fucking energy? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why it's not good to always just, cut corners to make a quick buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not creating good karma. They just bored, And it's like, Bendito, you bored? Let me help you out with you need a hobby? I'll be like, come, I could use some help over here. I'll be like, let me give you some, I could use some help over here. I'll be like, if you're that fucking bored, I'll be like, let me help you out. Let me do you a solid. Let me do you a solid. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I wonder, it might be still too fresh spiritually, but, you already know sometimes, like, I'll come on my lives and sometimes, like if a loved one's passed or whatever, sometimes they do pop up, So if I ever feel anything or whatever, I'll definitely let you know. The only thing I can tell you is that my chest started to feel real tight again when you mentioned that. So I'm wondering. I'm just thinking if I'm quiet for like a second. I feel like it's still fresh. I feel like it's still fresh. I'll try to go live again, like maybe middle of next week or whatever. Maybe that might have given him some time. I will say this. I feel a big peace though. Like almost like sadness mixed with peace, but more so like peace. Like almost like if even though it sucked, it's almost like the person was able to get out type of shit. You know what I mean? Like there's a peace here somehow. There's like a peace. But that's all I got for right now. I still feel like it's still fresh. It's still fresh and new. And at this point now they come to me outside. Now it's not just in my home. They come to me outside now when I'm traveling outside. So if I ever feel anything spiritual or whatever, I'll definitely let you know. And then the next time I come on live or whatever, we can see. Because I truly firmly believe that what happened to me that day at the laundromat, that spirit knew that I was fucking going there. That spirit nudged me to get the fuck over there to that fucking laundromat. Let me tell you. So they know. I feel like they know. Like, I'm going to go ahead and channel that through that bitch or whatever right there. They'll get me in contact or whatever. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. What's the thing? They know. They know, right? Like that. That's what that is. Oh. Well, I hope we were able to bring you a little bit of laughter, a little bit at least. A little bit of like, little tiny bit of something. Because we crazy up in here. Oh. Why am I shuffling so much? Didn't somebody have a question? Let me see. Let me go back and see. I don't. And I'm assuming Saggers, like Saggers or Saggers or whatever, must mean that it was a Sagittarius. What the? Oh, Carla, you did ask something. Hold on. Carla. And DeAndre, you did ask something too. So hold on. Let's see. So and then Carla Torres. Okay. So Carla, you absolutely can spiritually. Oh, can I dare say that this Aquarius is like a little jelly of you? Can I dare say it? Do I dare say it? I dare say it. I said it. I said it. I said what I said. I said what I said. And I know you're probably thinking like, what the fuck? I said what I said. I said what I said. You want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because when it comes to making a choice, hold on. My hands are itching, so I gotta rub it instead of itch it, because I don't wanna fuck with my funds, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, when it comes to making an actual decision, right? Like, okay, I gotta do this, or I gotta do that, or whatever the case. There's a little bit of jealousy here because there's a lot of overanalyzing and overthinking when it comes to this person. And you're just not like that, You may think about something, maybe, like important that you got. But for the most part, you're able to make those kind of like fast decisions. Like, yo, let's get going. Let's do what we got to do. Like, let's get moving. And this person has a little bit, they may not tell you that. They may not tell you that. And it's actually probably something that they probably won't ever tell you. Not only just because it's so silly, but because also like they feel like that masculine energy, that pride, that they're not ever going to say, yeah, I'm jealous of you a little bit because I like that energy or whatever. They like that energy. That's what that is. They like that energy, okay? And it's something that obviously they do appreciate, like as well as a strength. But it's one of those things that they also wish that they embodied, that they wish that they just naturally had as well. You know what I'm saying? They, hold on. So now this, I don't know if they like jog or if they run, but I'm seeing like running shoes, but then I'm also seeing like a motorcycle. So, but I just want to see something for a second, because like I just want to understand the significance of why I'm even being shown that. You understand what I'm saying? So, oh, well, yeah, I see. Okay. He's just like, he's a masculine person, right? But it's like, they have this like almost capability, like I said, of almost, God, I don't want to say it being mean. Like, I don't want to say it like a mean way, but like, how like sometimes guys get when they get sick or whatever case, like they have, so it's almost like this person can get like that, like it's almost like they could get like a hissy fit, type of shit. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Let me see. I want to see something. What's going on with this? What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, Taurus. Aquarius, Taurus. Aquarius, Taurus. A little bit of like miscommunication when it comes to understanding stuff. What else? My sister actually did them for me on Christmas. Or Christmas? I'm lying. I'm fucking lying. No, not Christmas. New Year's. Was it New Year's? Gosh darn. I can't remember if it was fucking Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Wow, that's sad. I can't remember. Nonetheless, my sister did them for me because she's trying to do nails or whatever. Like, she does them really well. They're not bad at all. Like, I really don't think she did a bad job at all. It was just the little things we have to, like, tweak and stuff like that. But thank you. I'll tell her, because I just don't think she did a bad job at all. Like, they're glossy. They're painted. They look decent. Like, that's all I could ask for. All right. Ooh. You see, that's what I'm saying about this person, yo. That's what I'm saying about this fucking person. Okay. Because this person's very ambitious, right? This, like, you're ambitious too, but like this person, they have this ambitious part of them as well, but it's like that competitive type of streak or whatever, right? And so they really want to be successful. Like, they want to be successful, but it's almost like they want to be more successful. It's almost like they feel like they have to be more successful, okay? I hate to say it. I really fucking do. I hate to say it, but here's the thing. I feel very strongly that if it came down to it, right? Let's say, for example, if maybe you wanted to go into business with this person or like whatever, I would tell you right now, it would be like a big mistake because this person is the type of person that they think of that if it's you or them, it's going to be them. Like, they will take you down. You know, like if it came down to you or them, meaning like, let's say maybe they had to sue you for something or like whatever the case, they would have no shame in their game and they would do it. That's it. They would do it. They would do it. They would do it and they would stick to their guns and they would see it through to the fucking end. To the very fucking end. So you just got to be careful because I just feel you being more of like the loving and caring and compromising. And we're not about to do that shit in 2022. I keep telling y'all, we ain't doing that shit in 2022. I went click, click, click. Like, we are not doing that in 2022, folks. 2022. Carla, you only get one, baby. I sorry. Only one. If you want, you can book. But you only get one, baby girl, on the lives, okay? All right, so let's see. Deandra, you were next, I think, right? Hold on. Well, not next, but like, you know what I mean. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Deandra, you had said about your finances. That I remember that. Hold on. Let's see. Geminis never truly forget about their exes. That's the only thing I could tell you from that right there is that Geminis normally never really truly forget about their exes. They always kind of like have like a soft spot, you know, for like the people that they dealt with or whatever. They kind of always have a soft spot. So, you know, this type of person never really truly moves on from people. They just always harbor feelings for people through their life. So that's about the only thing I can tell you there, all right? All right, so let's see. Deandra. Ooh. Girl. Did you see it fly? You've seen it fly out, right? You see that shit fly out. I was like, damn. Deandra, your money looks good, baby girl. Your money looks like... Pero que... You know what? It's time for me to take a shot. Hold on one second. Pause, please. Hold on. Because I cannot. Hold on, guys. I done spilled my soda everywhere, probably. Ugh. I cannot. It's just like, sometimes it's just like, ugh. Okay. Although I have to say that night that I was having those shots with you guys online, and I had the orange, like the pieces of orange, or like if I have like grapes or whatever, I have to say, it doesn't ever taste bad, the shot, when I have like some fruit. Damn, y'all had to be that loud? Damn, did you guys hear that? Like, it was like, man, man, man. That shit was fucking loud. All right. Oh, yeah. Deandra, you see? That's what I'm saying. You definitely have a new cycle starting here with money. You remember how when I was telling you, right? You remember I was telling you that, there's a, what was it? Hold on, because I want to go back to remember what we were talking about in the, oh, the relationship, like your positive relationship with money and the fact that you keep like learning about it, growing with it, right? Like really having that good relationship, like money loves me, money's attracted to me. Wherever I go, money finds me, right? If you're spending money, don't think about it in the mindset of like, ah, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lost this money now I wasted this money. Don't think about it like that. Be like, well, I spent that money, but guess what? There's plenty more where that came from. You know what I mean? Like things like that. So you have a new, excuse me, you have a new cycle here when it comes to money, all right? So there's definitely going to be money coming in here this year. And I just see you working a lot. You're going to be working a lot, building things, mastering things, like really wanting. It's going to be hyper focus. There's going to be a lot of hyper focus here. And give it until, for you, I want to say like July, August, you'll start to kind of feel richer. Does that make sense? Like you'll start to notice like, wow, you know, I have like this left over, or like, oh, I didn't realize that I'll have this one. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll start to notice that what is up with all this fucking spam? What's going on? What is happening? Guys, let me get excited because maybe it's the algorithm. Maybe it's the algorithm getting ready to be like, bloop. I'm getting excited. But money looks good. Money looks really, really good. You know, Deandra, do more color magic, honey. Like when you're trying to attract love, wear red, pink, right? The colors that you associate with it and feel that vibe, right? The money, wear green, you know, put your jade bracelet on or whatever. Like if you got, like really try to use some tools to help you manifest and bring it in, because visually it's going to help. Visually is going to help. Instead of just thinking it, right? Visually it's going to help. Thinking it, seeing it, kind of surrounding yourself with it as if it's already here. That's the key, all right? But yeah, definitely like around July, August, you're definitely going to start to feel like more money. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll start, you know what I mean? Like when I mean by like feel like it, like it's, you're just going to feel richer. I don't even know how to explain it. You're just going to feel richer. Like you're just going to feel it. But here's the thing. And here's the most important thing, especially for us Pisces. Do not buy little things, especially when you're trying to have an emotional fix. Do not do that this year. That is something super important for us all Pisces, because you guys know how we impulse buy emotionally. If we're sad, you know, we want a little Starbucks or whatever the case. Hello, I've been guilty, okay? We ain't about that shit this year. So stack up. Save up, okay? Because there's going to be some bigger things that you're going to have the money ready for, all right? But it looks good. I like the way the money looks. It looks good. Oh, damn, that's a pretty card. Look at this card. How pretty. I love the purple, too. The purple standing out at me for you, Deandra. I just had, you see what I mean about things popping up? So I'm seeing two, you have a lot of luck on your side, Deandra. I meant to tell you that the other day, but like you have a lot of luck on your side. I don't think you realize you do have a lot of luck on your side, honey. When it comes to like a lot of things, I think you got to really open up your eyes around you, because you definitely have a lot of luck around you. You have kids that are protecting you. You know that, right? Like, it's almost like they're always standing there. It's almost like they're always standing there watching and keeping a watchful eye to make sure like that you're all right. Which is funny because like you're the mom, right? So it's like you would take care of them, but they got you. Like they got you. And you definitely always feel that around too. You definitely always feel that around. But they do. They do got you. They do got you. From here on out, they got you. You know what I'm saying? Like they got, and if anything, you know what's funny is that, you know what? No, we'll talk about this another time. But I have to write down what I felt for you, actually. But we will talk about it in our next session. Let me write it down. Because I don't want to forget it. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to make sure so that I don't forget to address it for you. Okay. So let's see. All right. So let's see. Okay. Yep, I did that. Okay, I'm catching up here, guys. Hold on. I'm catching up. I think that's it, right? Was that no, spiritual, you said you had a question, right, honey? What's your question? Did I miss it? I have not been on here for over an hour. Have I? No, I have not. It don't even feel like that. I've been trying to like do a little work here and there. Like earlier, like I felt like crap. What's your question, honey? Did you have a question? Okay, so let's see. So, okay, so I'm hearing yes, but there's something here with emotions as well. So I'm hearing yes, but that this person doesn't like the emotion, you know? I know that sounds really bad. I know that does, because we all can be emotional, right? Like, and it's just something that we display, you know what I'm saying, to people, whatever the case. So it's like everybody should really just accept everybody for who they are, things like that. But this person, like, it's almost like they get uncomfortable in regards to the emotion of it all, because Capricorns are very like, if you like, now mind you, you know what's funny is that so Capricorns, a lot of them are like, you know, like they could be emotional, don't get me wrong, but it's like when they, so like when they want the attention, they want the attention, right? When they don't want the attention, they don't want the attention. But they have a funny way of being like, oh my God, calm down, even though they themselves can also be like that. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome, honey. You know what I mean, spiritually? Like, you know, I just find it funny. I just find it funny because it's very hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? But they can be like that. They can tend to be like that. You know, like it's their way or no way, and they're right and they're not wrong because they're the father and the mother, and the father and the mother is zodiac, right? Like they just really, you know, it's my glasses. That's what it is. Because the way that they are, there's like this black thing on the side, right? So like the glare, if I'm going like this, I feel like I'm seeing something walking on the carpet, but really it's not. Really, it's this dark part right here. Somebody help. Send a SOS. Somebody fucking help immediately. Send a SOS. You know? Yeah, no, they're not like that. They're very like, if you, okay. They're very different in person, right? But like when it comes to, like they most likely they'd be able to FaceTime or, you know, like a text or, you know, shit like that. But they just, it's not that they mean to be like not like showing emotion or anything like that, but it's just kind of just the way that they're built, right? Like it takes a while before you can really see their emotional side. But I will tell you what, they like their space. They like their space. When, like I said, when they need attention, they will seek the attention. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they will seek the attention when they feel that they need the attention. Other than that, they're not really very much the type to always give others attention, you know what I'm saying? Because they're always seeking it for their own, you know what I mean? So it's not that there's no feeling or emotion here. It's just really that there needs to be an understanding of like, You are who you are, and then he is who he is. You understand what I'm saying? So until you guys can come to that realization that you just have to embrace who you are, there's going to be friction and there's going to be a problem. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, well, this is how I am. And then it's like, well, this is how I am. Well, okay, then where's there going to be the happy medium? Because you shouldn't have to compromise who you are. They shouldn't have to compromise who they are. But when two people truly are meant to be, then they're willing to do the compromise. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be willing. If you're not willing, you can't force anybody, because then why the hell would you want it anyway? For me, I'd be like, F that. I don't want that shit. I'd be like, take that shit elsewhere. If you ain't really going to be about me, I'm not fucking with you. I've come to that real harsh realization for 2022 straight up. Like straight up. Because sometimes you just can't, you know. Sometimes you just cannot cater to people so much. It's just a no. It's a no. You can't cater too much to them, because like people take advantage of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people really do take advantage, especially of water signs. People take advantage of the unconditionally loving way that we are. You know, and you don't even gotta be a water sign. If you have water in your chart, you might have that emotion in you. It's just people, you know. It's not right. It's not right. But if you find yourself straight up always giving to a connection and you just are not getting any type of reciprocation, get the fuck out. It's time to go. It's time to go. There's only so many fucking chances somebody could get. Listen, I've been known to give more than 3 chances. And normally, oh, Deandra, but it's true. It's true, honey. It's true. It really just spiritually, like, it's just one of those things, honey, that is just like straight up. You gotta know your value and your worth, honey. And the second you know that, everybody starts coming back and they be wanting to come back. Listen, it's a daily. Again, not to be conceited, I'm just saying it's a daily. I have people, you have no idea. I have people from like, I don't know how long ago that they're still like, hey, haven't spoken to you in a long time. And I'm like, oh, and you never will. And in my head, I say this, but I never respond. Like, I'm literally that meme that somebody's like, I miss you to a Pisces. And then we're like, who is this? Because immediately I'm like, nope, if you play me more than one time, it's a wrap. That's it. Again, I'm nice and I may give 3 chances. I've been known to give maybe 4 or 5, you know. Now, in this day and age now, it's a fucking wrap. It's a fucking wrap. And that's how we doing it in 2022. That's how we doing it in 2022. Like, I feel bad if nobody wants to level up. We gotta level up, guys. We gotta level up. We gotta level up. It's time to do big things. You know what I'm saying? Like, just know your worth, know yourself. Like, you know what you're fighting for, know what you want. Start working towards it. Just fucking go for it, you know? So what if it doesn't work out? At least you're fucking tried and you got the experience and now you know better for the next time. That's it. That's it. But we got this, guys. I'm telling you. We got this. I'm thinking about, because you guys know that I've literally been on this health journey with the fasting or whatever. I just haven't been posting like my food and stuff, but I'm still doing it. Hello, I still do it. My health journey, kind of like my day-to-day journey, you know, just kind of like my spiritual journey, whatever. So I'm going to start, I might want to do a challenge actually of myself, like, and I don't know if anybody wants to like join in or whatever, but I think it'd be super fun. I'm going to start it in March though. Like, I feel like it would be fun to do, you know how like people say winter solstice or like the spring equinox or okay, I think it'd be fun to do it kind of like around March, because it'll almost be like a reset, you know? Plus it's Pisces season, so it's like, duh, like why not? So I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do for like the challenge. It'll be free. It's just to keep each other accountable or whatever. You know, we could do like Zoom calls or whatever, but I think it'd be fun. It's gonna be like a whole big thing. Like I'm gonna do like the whole fucking shadowing me, like the whole thing. I just think it'd be super fun, you know? So, and why not? A cool challenge right before the summer hits to get in our best versions of ourselves. Why the hell not? Let's see. All right, so I think I got everybody, right? All right, guys, I think I got everybody. So, yeah, May, stay tuned, because I'm definitely I've been thinking about it. That's one of the things I'm doing. It's on my list, actually. It's one of the things that I'm doing this weekend. I have a lot of shit that I'm doing this weekend. Like, I've just been having so much fun doing the life coaching. You girls who are doing it with me, like, are so fucking, I mean, like, I just love it. It just brings me so much joy. Like, I don't know what it is. I just love it. It's so fun. And I love that, like, I get to see people off of here. Like, it's just so fun. It's so, so fun. So, so fun. So, yeah. So, I'm going to hop off, guys. I think I got everybody, right? For the most part, I think I got everybody. And I'm going to get to work because I still have a couple other things I have to do. And I'm just sitting here chilling, trying to feel better. I am looking forward to reading this tonight, though. I just got it the other day. And even though, because once I got it and then I finally read the title, I said, fuck, this really does not apply to me. I was like, but there has to be something I can learn. I'm like, you can always learn something. The reason why is because it says how common people are doing the uncommon. And I'm like, well, I don't consider myself common. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already connect in like my own way. So I'm like, damn. But I started digging through it a little bit, like reading a little bit, like all this stuff. And it seems really intriguing. Like, really intriguing. So I'm excited to read it. I'm going to dive into it tonight. So, alrighty, guys. I'm going to hop off. I love you guys. You guys know, if you want to book, message me, email me, whatevs. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. I hope you guys have a good, what is it? Is today Friday? Or Thursday? No, yesterday was Thursday. Today's Friday, right? And tomorrow's Saturday? Yes, today's Friday. Damn, that week went by fucking fast. Jesus. All right, bye, guys. I love you guys. Have a good night, guys.